Hello out there, and welcome back to the Outer Wilds. I'm Eric with Perspective Gaming, and we're going to continue our path to just sort of trying to learn more today. Just learn stuff, keep investigating planets we've been to, try out some new things, because we're a little lost at the moment. And as everyone kept reiterating, sorry, I love you guys, but as everyone kept saying on the channel notes, it's okay, that's part of the game. But I also don't want the episodes to be really boring. That's no fun either. But in any case, we are going to be... I didn't mean to be heading towards Brittle Hollow. I kind of haven't played in a while. But I'm going to continue our plan last time of heading towards Giant's Deep, maybe exploring more on the satellite or more on the islands, because I know that was an island planet I did not explore as much as some of the others. Hopefully we'll pick some stuff up. I also might, depending on how things go today, head towards Brittle Hollow and see if I can get to the under part of the North Pole that I never made it to on the Brittle Hollow episode. I am feeling much better now. I am no longer sick. Though I did also, as some of you might have seen, get into a car crash. So it's been a week or two. It's been an interesting, awful week or two. Okay, so we can match velocity with the satellite, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hope I survive. Why am I flying back? What's going on? I did something wrong. Oh. You're just gonna have to see what happens. Those jellyfish? Alright, gonna get launched by this storm, probably. Let's just live this life for chaos. See what happens. I wonder what this atmosphere is made of. Clearly it has storms, so it seems like it must have an atmosphere. It's not oxygen, otherwise I'd have oxygen. Is there something in the center of that storm? Or is that just water flowing through it? No, that looks like it's something. We might have something to study here. Fascinating. didn't expect to just get thrown away from all the storms. I thought I was going to get launched, but that's fine. Looks like there's the island with the research probably there, but at least that'd be something, not just floating in water until I run out of oxygen. So let's hope we can make it there. Oh, gravity's so much heavier on this planet. It was a mistake trying to just assume my jetpack could get me on the satellite, but I had hope. Is this part of Thornvale? Kind of looks like it. Not certain. I have to get closer and just see what I see. Huh. Yup, that's something. Of course there's ghost matter nearby. Why wouldn't there be? Why would things just let me explore? Come on. Gotta go around the... See, I'm assuming if I put this out, I can see that... That doesn't show up for a little while in here. Okay, so it's very much down that tunnel. Neat. Good thing I know how to check the ghost matter. Stuff. Off to a less concerning start this time, which is lovely. Plus, now I have plenty of oxygen to use instead of fuel. Pretty solid in there, unfortunately. Those look kind of like those jellyfish I was seeing underwater. What are we gonna do about this? Okay, it's mostly in the center there. Trip 4 entry hashtag whatever. I'm sure that's number whatever, but I don't care. Crashes 2, boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant Steep. You just got felsparred. That was one of my most dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. I can't wait to tell Hornsfell and Gosson about that one. Guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one off the list. Seems like all there's left to do now is big one. Dark Bramble, here I come. So he found a way in. I'm assuming it's the same one that we sort of kind of know about exploring the other planet and finding... how the weird accident happened. I'm guessing it means going down through the big unmoving storm. Now that I got a closer look at the storms. But we'll see. Wow, that does kill you fast. And also, I didn't think it was quite that close. Still, a very useful life, if not a very intelligent one. Alright, keep going. Just keep on exploring. Ah, didn't mean that. Wrong button. Ah! Okay, head for Giant's Deep. There is other stuff I want to explore on that satellite if I can crash into it again, I guess, but... Now we've got a few things to do here, at least. Up. There's the big one. Right on the pole. Interesting. Ooh, ooh! That was a bit of a jump scare. I am the king of the mountain. I forgot there wasn't oxygen. I forgot. Oh my god. This may be my stupidest episode yet. Of anything. Ever. Okay. Lesson learned. Don't be stupid. Just passed by. Was that the quantum moon, or does Giant's Deep have a moon I just never noticed before? I think that might have been the quantum moon. There. Is that it? Don't fail me now. Into the wrong thing, I guess. Huh. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Have to take another swing at it sometime. But first, not suffocating to death. Okay, so the Nomai were here. So maybe not be on that thing specifically. Queue up what is very liable to be our thumbnail, not guaranteed, but there's no reason to throw away that potential thumbnail shot. Cool water down here. Anything interesting down here, or is it just a weird symbol? Oxygen sure is weird in this game. Really beat down, which I guess makes sense for being in the storms. Put this thing away. Kind of the flashbacks of the twisting room in the twisting hallway in Legend of Zelda. What do you have for me, language? Be welcomed in this place. This tower is getting rain dripped on its eyes. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Roll. Dun 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 dun. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. I don't have any friends, so I guess that solves itself. What do you mean? Would there be a problem if you, like, had another person with you? I wouldn't know how you'd have another person with you. Seek the Wandering Arch. Great, it's a puzzle. So everything's going to be moving around when you aren't looking. No. Don't do this to me. What on earth? Frequency discovered quantum fluctuations. Okay, does that mean that, like, I can track those down on other planets now? If I limit to that frequency? Yes. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Learning more. Ah! It snuck up behind me. Nothing personnel, kid, falls on you. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Okay, so it's the same thing to observe a quantum object as to observe an image of a quantum object. Which I'm guess means that they're locked in place as long as you're looking at the image. Because when you're looking at them is when they're locked in place. As soon as you look away, they move. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out how to use that knowledge to use this. Looking at an image. Get it. Got it. Good. Comprehendoed. That's very clever. And yeah, fair. Too close to the text. Never seen that before. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Okay, so you can never just keep looking until you get to the point where this. Okay, got it. That makes sense. So I need to use this to... That won't do it. That'll do it, though. Lock that in place. And then force there. And we keep the camera on both, so neither disappears. Neat. Very cool. The jet booster's activated without me realizing. Nothing in these rooms, though, it seems. This is the last one, but we made it harder. That seems uncalled for. Okay. Yeah, I see that you made it harder. Let's see. So what I'm trying to do, if I can pull it off successfully, is get the camera in place where it's looking only at one. Right now I'm trying the top one. And then... basically, because I'm assuming... Can I take these at a diagonal? Yes, I can. But I can't look away from them for even a single second. Okay. No, no! Ah, I forgot! Oh, God! Ow. No healing fluid? So once you're in here, you need to turn on the camera and have it pointed at just the one you want to stay there. Move up, change the camera position so that it's only looking at the one you want to stay there. I don't know if that counts. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Wasn't the best position for it. Let's try some other positions and hope we get this to work. Okay, so I need to, without stopping looking at this one, or not looking at that one. Okay, that'll do. And they'll both stay because the camera's image on them. Okay. Didn't die. Arch on the wrong side, though. Okay. Let's not die. That was the last one, theoretically. Don't want to have to start that over again if I don't have to. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Neat art. Fun mechanics that are terrifying. Assuming this will drop me down into, this pool. I need to go heal on my ship. 'Cause ow. But now I can find the quantum shards that exist on other planets. Theoretically. Yeah. Well, that'll give us something to do in the next episode or 3. Let's go heal. Ow. My body. Oh, that's for some reason you have to be in the thing to use it. I don't know why. Alright, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. I can't imagine that I have a lot of time left on this cycle. So let's just see if we can find anything else here on Giant's Deep. Oh, teleporter. I've never figured out if I've never double checked yet if you can use these from the planet to get to the satellite, or if you have to go from wherever the satellite is to get to the planet. So let's explore this until the inevitable end of the universe. Oh my gosh. Like, I know, again, I'm thankful to everyone who was trying to say, hey, it's okay, you don't have to, part of the game is being lost and confused. Like, I really do appreciate it. But, like, when I'm trying to also be at least, you know, somewhat entertaining, it's very stressful when nothing's happening. Statue workshop, and it is completely busted. Which means we'll have to find some way interior. Which might be here, or it might mean needing to teleport somewhere. I want to stay close to these, because I know you can fall off from them. Okay. Destroyed settlement of some kind? Okay, so statues probably means like the statue we found that allowed us to do our weird time travel 22 minutes thing. They're going to test the memory statuses tonight. Phylox says it could be more dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Phylox specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phylox will say a later test. So there's lore in there. Something down there where the statue stuff is. And they said there's another entrance. It's looking very stormy. There might be more land you can only get to in while it's launching. Or at least there's something else here. Okay, there's something here. No, this is just where the ship was. Okay, that's fine. At least we survived. Have to make a bit of a mad dash to get back up there again before anything else goes wrong, but... oh gosh, there's so many storms nearby. Should have stayed on the thing. Should have stayed on. Let's see. See if we can spot where another entrance might be. Nothing's immediately looking like an entrance to me. Maybe you have to go through the... Bye! Doesn't like taking pictures underwater, apparently. Oh, no, it's just that I forgot that it's a different button than I was braining. Slowly floating back up. Okay. Well, not gonna spend forever on that. Pretty music. Okay, while I'm here... need teleport pads, or just you had to look up at the right time. And that one looked active. But I just, like I said, I've never tested to see if you can do it from the ground to a satellite or if it was always satellite to ground. There's also something to read here. No, those aren't reading, I forgot. I wanted to be lazy and it didn't pay off. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. I think I'm too late. Whitehole suggests that you can only come out on this end. But it'll be a beautiful place to die. So, alright, that gives us a lot to consider, and we've got about enough time for another longer life or a couple shorter lives. I'll probably check and see what got updated on the ship really quickly, and then I think I might head for the couple of things I know we need to do on Brittle Hollow. Like, look for the quantum moon, the quantum shard there. Oh, boop-a-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Frozen jellyfish. Yep. All that makes sense. Okay. So let's... Haven't done anything on Hollow's Lantern either, but it looks kind of hard to survive on. Oh, before I take off, actually. Let's just mark where we want to go, which was Brittle Hollow. Maybe while I'm heading to Brittle Hollow, I'll do a quick check-in on the lava moon and see if it looks like there's anything worth landing on. Whoa! What the hell? What did I do wrong? Goodbye! Thought I engaged my autopilot. Gonna have to see what went wrong on the recording on that one. Brittle Hollow. Try and get farther away from the planet, I guess. Autopilot. I'm guessing I either didn't hit autopilot or I was so close to the planet gravity took over. Whoa. Closer to the lava than I expected. Yeah, it mostly looks like lava. I won't be surprised if there is stuff to do there sometime, but... quickly readjust again. We'll have to remind ourselves how we were even getting into the planet, but I don't think it'll be hard to remember. In fact, I'm pretty certain it was just a matter of there were a few places to get in, but one of them was starting over here. And that ought to be easy enough. Hi, baby. Hello, Willow. Love you. Don't suffocate to death. Yeah, so it was here where we had all the entrance to the city. And then there's the bridge to the North Pole. A little close, kind of a little close there. I'm sure there's still a ton of stuff to read here, but it's a little far. Forgive me if I'm quiet while I keep judging the distances to see if it looks like a safe path. I did not think I was going to make it there. Okay. Just a little nervous because last time I tried this, I like fell very quickly. That's not good. These are pretty close, and it's starting to seem like we may lose the ground here if I dawdle too much, so I'm going to start picking up the pace. This cannot have been the safest way to construct this. Okay. Yeah, this looks like forward. This does not look like backwards. And yeah, this is pretty near the pole. Or dead. That was worthwhile. That was just going back and forth for no reason. Oxygen refilled. I see the didn't see the warning marker pop up in time. Glad I didn't die. Oh, it's the school I was at before. I guess I misremembered that I hadn't have gotten here. I must have found another way. The distortion of the black hole makes things weird. We died near the school once before. Let's keep exploring. Also, while we're here, quantum fluctuations. That appears to be pretty far away on some other part of the planet, so I'm not going to assume we're going to make it there. This life... head on up. See how high it'll let us go. Does not seem like it will let us just ascend forever. Pretty heavily damaged around here. Okay, that looks like it's worth trying for. Whee! Anything down here that looks interesting? Nope. Hard to say. What do we have here? What is the eye of the universe? The eye is the source of the signal that has brought us here. And suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older than the universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. Eye signal, wishes to communicate. We've read some of these sort of things before. Voices language, maybe the signal size is expressing itself. Be welcome to this place. This is a shrine to reflect. We observe the eye. We know this is source, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe. It is older than the universe. Your mind to the possibilities. We've seen a lot of that kind of stuff before. I no longer believe as I did as a child on Ember Twin that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. Terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some ways wishful thinking. It might not have called any sentient species. Or it might have been calling out at all. My ancestors heard the eye signal as no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye... Yeah. And so, the eye stuff is all very interesting, and yes, I agree that, like, it's hard to determine why they think it was a signal, especially, in trying to call out to them. That's just a whole cultural thing that I'm not gonna try and get into. But uh-oh, goodbye. let's try and get back. Nope. Too stupid for that. That fits this playthrough pretty well to a T. Just a little shorter than the usual episode. I might try and do something quick and then maybe just make it a short run instead of a full-length life. Again, I want to highlight, it's weird. This is something that just keeps bugging me. He described, the Nomai that was speaking described life as a child on Ember Twin. I'm no longer the child I was. Like, yes, that could be metaphor, but it does seem like the people who were here for a long time, and yet a lot of the things they describe are events that are still happening for us. So it's all kind of, huh. I'm not sure exactly how the time travel works. Here's a thought. Instead of just going off to any other planet again, let's see if there's a quantum signal on this planet. So I'm sure there must be other stuff I don't know about on this planet yet. So there's two. There. Ways this. Whoa, oh, hello. Because it also seems like a lot of the damage is happening very quickly, so I'm wondering if, like, something about the satellite or about the people we're playing as causes time, they experience time like way, way different than we do. Or something. I don't know. It's a weird thought. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna risk trying to jetpack down there when my ship's right here. I don't know. I'm sure everyone who's played this game before already knows what the answer to that question is, or has no idea what I'm talking about because it has nothing to do with the game. So, not it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but like knows that that's not what we're going after. Neither here nor there. Unidentified signal nearby. Found you. Don't know what to do with the quantum shard now that I have it, but I have it. A quiet shade in the ancient glade across old bark. It's always dark. Did I read that once before? Quiet shade in the ancient glade across old bark. It's always dark. That doesn't seem to mean anything. the other quantum signal on this planet just the one that's like in the museum, maybe? What happened? What did I get snagged on? Quantum fluctuations that are like 200 meters or so away. Grove Shard, unknown. Which is shockingly close to here, actually. Yeah, that's the one in the museum. Okay. Good stuff to find. Not exactly new information, but good to find. I was gonna... Huh. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen. Me too. It's not even a little close to understanding what's going on with this statue. Is there something you needed? Hey, I was just about to confine you. Look, look, look. You gotta see this. The statue's eyes are open now. They used to be closed. Not sure why they opened. No one saw it happen. It's huge news. Yeah, so they don't remember that I did see it. And no one's questioning that I'm walking around in my space suit. Well, that is about the end of this episode. We'll have to track more of those down and see what we can learn. But just to make sure that everything saves, we're going to have to die. In some interesting way. So I'm going to take this opportunity to explore the molten core of this planet. You know, I honestly wasn't sure what to expect from this, but it's neat. Oh! And now I gotta go know where the underground river goes. Obviously. Even if it's to horrible death. Oh, come on. This is a fun ride. I wish it was the flashlight was doing more here. Hey, stuff. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of the cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to move on to other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising, but what about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. 2B is safe. Kalia says we'll continue here and monitor. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust. I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near pools if you visit 2A. Watching them during arrest in the hours they escaped from me, they're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. I bet that's us. Yeah, that's got to be our like ancient ancestors. Species that my mentor Malore once told me about from when Clan used to travel across the universe. Imagine that she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Yep, little four-eyed bugalows. Fun. Fun little secret to end on. We got another river here. Might take us somewhere else. It took us right back around. So the underwater things just sort of circle, it seems. Ouch. Very cool. So yeah, on that note, I need to just find an interesting way to die to make sure things save, because I don't know if it saves. I assume it saves if I just close the game, but I don't know for sure. You know what? Let's just make it a slightly longer episode. That's fine. We can maybe head towards just any other planet and see if we can find the quantum shard there. Where are we headed? Is there a quantum on the moon? No, not really. Let's head for Brittle Hollow then. Don't take me through the lava moon. Autopilot, please. Maybe towards the end of a run, the moon's running low on lava from having exploded so much, and there's something you can see on there or something. Alright. Quantumania. Far on the other side of the planet, it looks like. Oh, there's something about the trees they mentioned, didn't they? The trees were quantum in some way. Getting there. Around here. Pretty close. Let's go take a look. Oh, right. I mean, that'd be pretty close. Plume, Felix, I have determined this atypical shard of the rock is the reason the objects in the grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, unique signals coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend from the Wandering Moon sounds the same. The only other object we've observed disturbing this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and grove are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it originally isn't from this planet? Hypothesis, this quantum shard came from the Wandering Quantum Moon, perhaps even a small piece of the moon itself. I've also heard the same signal in this shard produces calling from the Giant's Deep, Timberhearth, and the Hourglass Twin. Suppose there are other shards like this one. There you are. That's what I was trying to find. Sun looking pretty bad. Okay, so the fact that they change color might help us track down the quantum moon. At any given point. Just have to keep visiting them and seeing. Shouldn't be anything on the other side of the moon from here, so I'm going to head forward to that one if I can, unless that quantum fluctuations are in the sun. So they kind of seem to be. Yeah, it's not in here. It's right next to the sun. On that's those two planets. Okay, got it. Huh. God, I hate how close these two are to the sun. Let's keep going. Or let's fall into the sun because of autopilot again. Just about survived. We may have to do that in another life. That may be a little too far gone. Is there one on Dark Bramble? Only kinda. We'll probably die before we find anything. And I also still don't really know how to survive Dark Bramble, but... Quantum Moon. What the hell? Did it teleported because I wasn't looking at it. Of course it did. So I lost focus. And it moved. Does this look way grayer late into the timeline? Seems like it does. And we might as well just die here again if we need to end the episode. A lot of stupid deaths today, but a lot of learned as well. We'll finish off gathering our known quantum objects here soon, and then we can try and use that to lock on to the quantum moon and explore that. But thanks for joining me. I hope you don't mind a slightly longer episode, and have a good one. Bye!